The MVT process is a way that we improve the things that we do through testing and letting the process tell us the way it behaves as opposed to the way that we think it behaves. For MVT, with our company, and we're a commodity chemical company, so we use it in our manufacturing operation, and it improves the way we run. It improves the quality of our products. It improves the cost of our, it helps us make more stuff so we can sell more stuff. And all of those bring financial benefits for us. We have been using MVT since 2002, and it delivers approximately $2 million a year in savings for our company.
We did all this in less than 6 months. Average changeover time reduced 44%. Savings of up to $15 million in downtime. We freed up 33,000 line hours of production time across all 3 plants. That got us the extra capacity that we were looking for, and we didn't have to make that $2 million capital investment.
We were able to increase the uptime by 30%. Production rates were up by 25%. Maintenance costs were down 47%, and had over $3 million worth of tested savings due to the QualPro processes we use.
The other thing that MVTs have done is it's really helped us understand the interactions between the key process variables that have really helped give us better control. And that better process control is, has now moved its way forward to give us better process stability. That better process stability has resulted in reduced downtime in our manufacturing plants, reduced slow time, and both of those items have resulted in improved production rates and higher capacity. Looking at the previous graph, the improvement in quality, the reduction in new materials claims over that time period is worth $18.7 million.
Over the course of literally 6 months, we've recovered about 20 to 25% volume and uptime on paper machine with these particular product categories. So again, more uptime, everybody's working. Really quite a success story in how quickly our technical group turned that around and really gave us an opportunity with some quality product to go out and try and make some good hay.
When QualPro folks are working in my organization, they quickly become a significant member of the team. They're very collaborative. They're not there to tell people how to do it. They're there to teach, to guide, and to make the folks that are in the organization heroes. They're tremendously effective at getting folks to work and bringing out the best in the organization.
So what's the impact of my business? Overall, that's a 36% improvement in draw machine runtime, 33 million pound capacity increase by doing nothing more than increasing runtime by 68 minutes a shift. I talked about an oversold market, and the only way we knew how to get the pounds that we needed to meet the demands of that market was to put in a new machine. We got 35.7 million pounds, do not need to spend that $15 million on that new machine.
So we did achieve our goal of more than 20%. At the margin on that much production is $2.9 million. We're going to save wash water, a total of 23,000 gallons a day, for a grand total of $3.2 million a year in savings.
We went from an average run life of 72 hours based on our key measure to a currently about 139-hour average run life. We were able to reduce all losses to monomer head adhesions, which on an annualized basis, as you saw earlier, was an $8 million carrot. As a bonus, we got this 15% rate increase, which has led to an annualized additional $18 million to bring bring us up to a total of $26 million in benefit.
The test resulted in us getting 4 parts per minute without the oven. That's 6,000 parts per day with less labor, and we could do it at under 1% waste. So we secured the competitive position there, and that was worth over $2 million a year to us. And just this part. And we avoided capital expenditure, which we estimated would be about $700,000 if we had to buy new equipment to be able to do this without the MVT. So we saved a total of, or the project I should say, is worth a total of about $3.5 million a year.
740 pound per hour average before, 1,026 after. but the average rate out the door was what we were really after. What that shows is a 38% rate improvement. When we compared that to the earnings we see on this annually, we figured $5 million is what we achieved from this.
So we're trying to accomplish a lot with this whole division-wide MVT to go after throughput, utilization or speed increases, and do this across 8 plants. So there was a lot more interplant and intraplant problem solving and teamwork going on, which has driven us. And as I mentioned before, we increased our output 10%, our setup times by 25%, and our waste continues to be at record lows. Well, over the past several years of using MVT, whether it's in our sales, whether it's in plant specifics or division-wide, we've increased our earnings by 250%.
So what was the result after we'd fought with this for years? Near desperation, pure and simple. We concluded that MVT was really the best chance for a success. What do we expect to get out of this? Obviously, a reduction in the rejected batches, and then greater consistency in the product. Look at one curve, look at the other, and you see the results of the test. And we feel like that was a great success for us.
MVTs are fun. And it's really entertaining to watch the quote experts try to explain what they heretofore deemed impossible. We've received awards from USA Today, and we've taken millions of dollars to the bottom line. There is a no magic approach to accelerating learning about your business, about your manufacturing processes, your business processes, and about your customer.
The financial impact of using MVT over quite a number of years has exceeded $1 billion in my personal experience. And this is true dollars that have impacted the bottom line, the cost sheets, and have flowed through to the earnings coming out of the product lines that were affected. A really significant accomplishment with some very basic tools.